wherever you are in the world or whatever time you're viewing this video. Well, this is the first day of summer and I'm in Ontario, Canada, trying to drive home. This is what I'm driving in on the highway. So I left work at 5 o'clock and I have an hour drive. And it's now 3 minutes to 6. And I'm nowhere near home. And look at this. Oh my word. Thunderstorm. Well, all I can pray for is that I get home safely, or that we all get home safely. Because you can't really see. Oh, I just went under and overhead. I'm back. A lot of traffic. Slow moving traffic. Everyone is just, I hope you guys can hear me because it's so loud in the car. So you guys can drive with me. Let's see what the road has to offer. Let's hope there aren't any crazy drivers. I see hazard lights ahead. I'm not sure if it's just because of visibility or if there's an accident. Hopefully it's just because of visibility. So, you know, people just put their hazards on to be seen. So anyone watching this video, comment and tell me how would you feel driving on the highway in this weather. Winter, yeah, winter has its demon, you know, because if there's a snowstorm or if there's a lot of snow, you know, the highways can be slippery and stuff. But you know, every season has its every season has its demon, eh? And funny enough, today is the first day of summer. Yeah, right. How many of you would be intimidated driving on the highway in this weather? I don't know if you see on the other side of the highway, you know, it's just crazy too. Everyone is just driving slowly. There's a lot of water. Can't drive fast, you know, because you don't want to hydroplane and cause an accident. And the funny thing with this weather, sometimes, you know, it will be raining cats and dogs right here, and like 2 minutes down the road it's just no rain. But looks like I will be driving into it all the way home, because as far as I can see, you know, I guess I'm driving into the rain. okay, then I'm gonna go home and cook me some dinner, but don't know how long it's gonna take me or what time I'm gonna go home or what time I'm gonna get home. So I guess a late dinner it will be. My meat seasoned and stuff already, so it's just some chicken thighs. So it should be quick, but quick is relative. I may have some hungry folks at home. People stuck on the side of the road. Not sure what happened to them. And my wipers are on max, eh? My wipers are on max. And I have to be driving like Miss Daisy so I can see. Tesla underestimated that puddle, did ya? I'm a little higher up, so wow. This is almost as bad as driving home in a snowstorm. Hardly see. Show off. Look at that tractor trailer. Show off. He's just driving fast. Oh lordy, 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 lordy. How is the weather in your neck of the woods, guys? You can tell me all about it. You know, I'm just driving here and okay. How much further you think you're gonna get? You're not really gonna get much further, dude. It's a slow traffic day. So I'm just here, guys, driving home and thinking about life and you know, my man ran on this Jamaican born doctor who I saw the news item a couple days ago that she was, you know, fatally assaulted by her ex-husband. the day before Father's Day. And you know, my heart just ached, you know, just ached for us women. You know, that, you know, women, you know, have such hard lives, man. And I'm sorry for those women who are or have ever gone through DV. You know, a lot of us from the outside will always say, well, why don't they just leave, or why didn't they just leave? But, you know, because we are not or have never been in certain situations, you know, we can say anything. Wow. It's lightning. Yeah, because some of us have never been in, you know, certain situations. We can say anything, but, you know, the news, it was just so heart-wrenching when I read it. You know, she was a 42-year-old woman who lived in Marietta, Georgia, and apparently she was home. So she has 2 teenage kids. They weren't home, and it wasn't until there were her co-workers. They did a wellness check because she didn't turn up for work on Monday, which was unlike her. And they went to check to her house to check and found her body. They found a machete close to her bed, and she had several chop wounds, and you know, she was deceased when they got there. And the police were called and investigation started, and you know, they found bloody fingerprints close to the light switches in her house, as well as the police apparently saw her ex-husband on her ring doorbell camera. So this ex-husband, Mikey Woolery, otherwise known as Derek, so apparently he lives in Indiana. So he drove from Indiana to Marietta, Georgia, and committed the heinous crime, and then drove back to Indiana, where the police, you know, they accosted him. But you know, of course, he wasn't going willingly, and he ran from the cops. But they found him in bushes nearby. So now he is in lockup in Indiana, and the police are you know, looking at the paperwork to have him extradited back to Georgia so that, you know, he could answer for his crimes. It's just unfortunate that, you know, these men can't deal with their emotions better. You know, you don't own people. And apparently their daughter gave an interview, and you know, she stated that, you know, he has had a violent past. So apparently, you know, he was charged already with violence in front of a minor under 12 years old. So he had a violent past. I mean, we don't know the reason for the breakup, but men nowadays, they can't seem to deal with rejection or, you know, negativity in a mature manner. Whatever the reason was for the breakup or whatever the situation is, I'm 100% sure it didn't warrant taking a life. Now, kids have now lost both parents. The mom to the violence, and the father who will now spend his life in prison. Ladies, I don't know what to say. I pray for us. I pray for us because you never know sometimes who you're gonna be in bed with. They say you're in bed with the devil. You never know, it's the one who you pledge your heart to that they turn out to be the devil himself. So I just pray for us ladies, that hopefully we meet somebody who is mature enough to handle whatever adversities that come in a relationship, whether you have an argument, whether it's a breakup, whatever the situation is. Just hope that we all can find men who mature men, because these men nowadays, I don't know what is wrong with these men nowadays. Just pray for us. Pray for Dr. Sam Woolery's kids and the family members. Pray for all women who are going through DV or who will go through DV. Pray for the men to be better men. Get counseling. Nothing is ever that serious. So it seems as if the heavier rain has stopped. So now it's just, I guess, the backwash from the highway. So I'm going to continue on my journey home. I should get home in 20 minutes. Thank you guys for keeping me company. And I'll see you on the next video. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment on this video.